I was driving to work and I had a funny feeling that I had to play the lottery, do the Euro lottery. I didn't even know it was that much money. I just knew I had to do it. So I just stopped on the way to work and bought a lucky dip. £10 worth of lucky dips.
And then, obviously, that was the actual day of the draw.
Yeah, but before in the week, I'd actually told one of the girls that works in the office that she'd said to me, you're always in the office making a cup of coffee, don't you do any work? And I said, well, I won't be working at all after Friday because I'm going to win the EuroMillions and I'm going to retire. And she said, oh, don't be so stupid. And I said, well, you just wait and see.
So she might be getting a bit of a surprise right now?
Yeah, just a little bit.
And did you check your numbers yourself on Friday night? What happened then?
Yeah. I saw it was about 10:30 and I thought, oh, well, you know, the draw should have been done by now. I'll just check my numbers. And I looked at it and I saw that I had 2 number 6s, one on line 1 and one on line 2. And then I looked and I got 3 numbers and I thought, oh, you know, I've won something. And then I had 5 numbers and then I thought, God, you know, 5 numbers. And then I looked and obviously both the lucky stars as well. And you know, Nikki said I went as white as a sheet. And she screamed at me, what's wrong? And I said, I've won the lot.
Did you believe him?
No. I think I told him to shut up.
And how did you feel at that stage, Nikki, when you finally kind of looked at it and checked it yourself?
It was just completely unreal. We kept checking for the date and was it the right ticket and were we looking at the right numbers? We just couldn't believe it.
So now you know you have won. Have you done anything to celebrate yet?
2 bottles of Bud he had.
On the Friday afterwards.
On
when
the
I come
Friday
home.
night, yeah.
I haven't been able to sleep much. Last night was the first night I had a proper sleep since Friday.
And what about starting to spend any of this money? Nikki, have you been out to do any shopping yet?
We've done a little bit of emergency shopping yesterday.
Just a few bits.
Little things, yeah.
We've been out, looked at a few cars and that, but people give you the look like you haven't got enough money to buy them.
Have you honestly had that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've had that on cars and on a handbag Nikki looked at. There'd be quite a few cars. I've got to find somewhere to put them all. But you know, it's not an immediate thing to rush out and buy loads and loads of stuff. You know, I want to take my time and pick wisely, sort of thing, rather than just rush out and buy stuff.